What's up, wrestling fans? So, Bill Goldberg is a free agent. That's the big rumor, the big news is that Bill Goldberg is a free agent. Do you really care that much? I don't know. Will AEW sign him? Everybody's joking about that. I almost feel like Bill Goldberg's a bit of a guy who's sort of like, and this is something where he could get signed back to WWE. WWE could end up signing him back again, or this could be some kind of ruse we don't know about. But let's say he really was gone and WWE didn't need him, want him, and he didn't agree with them and whatever. And he wanted to go work somewhere else, like AEW. Well, that'd be... If I was Tony Khan, I would do it. Because you gotta, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if I would do it because... God, I said I would do it, but now... Here's the thing. Bill Goldberg... I don't think he's gonna attract a lot of... I wouldn't sign him to a long contract. I'd pay him for a few single appearances. That's what I would do if I was Tony Khan. I'd say, hey, listen, Bill, you're not under contract anymore. We give you $100,000 to make an appearance on, Dynamite or something like that. And then you're gonna wrestle a guy and beat him in like 30 seconds, See if Goldberg says yes. And then say, based on that, we might have some other offers for you. That's what I would do if I was Tony Khan. That way you're not throwing away like millions of dollars on something that doesn't matter that much. You advertise it for weeks. Bill Goldberg coming to AEW. I wouldn't even, dude. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it as a surprise. I don't think, unless I like leaked out because I would advertise it. I would hype it up. I wouldn't do the whole surprise, Goldberg's here. There was a rumor about it and people were hyped a little bit, but he really is here, I'd want people to know that Goldberg is coming. With that hype, with that announcement, I would want to see what the rating is. And so if the rating is 1 million people, well, now the Goldberg drew about 100,000 of your dormant fans back to the show, potentially. Maybe some of those are new, but most of them are dormant ones that have come back or that had to be there for it. If Goldberg draws a rating above 1.1 million, then that Goldberg draws an extra, 200,000 people. But if he's on regularly, it'll probably only draw an extra 50,000 people or so. So those are the numbers I would think you'd be working with. So that, and one thing too that'd be cool is if, I know this is cheesy and maybe some people think it's stupid and a bad idea, but I think a cool idea would be to bring Goldberg back and literally have him start building up a streak again. Come out there and start beating the hell out of people. And then at some point, isn't Hook undefeated? I think it would be cool if Hook faced Goldberg, undefeated streak against undefeated streak, you know what I mean? And whoever wins is whatever, but obviously I would try to put Hook over Goldberg, which sounds crazy, but I would probably do that. I would probably have Hook beat Goldberg's undefeated AEW streak. So it's undefeated streak against undefeated streak. Somebody's going to lose their streak. And that's what I would do with Goldberg. I would announce it. I would treat it as, Goldberg is announcing he's back and he's going to go and he's not going to lose a match in AEW. That's what I would have Goldberg say. So that way he doesn't have to win like 100-something matches again, but he's just got to announce one thing. It's real simple. I'm back and I'm in AEW, and I will never lose a match in AEW. And that's what I would have Goldberg say, and then I would go on to prove that with several matches. I would even put him in there with somebody pretty big and have him win that. And then I would have Hook beat him. I don't know. One night. Probably on a Dynamite. Undefeated streak versus undefeated streak. So now you get the initial pop of Goldberg. You get 5 to 10 other Goldberg matches throughout 5 to 10 Goldberg matches throughout a year. And then around the 10th, because Goldberg can't have a million matches, man. He's old, that sort of thing. But when around the 10th match, it's my 10th match in AEW. And I'm going to face whatever, and they're both undefeated. So now you have another story to amplify everything. So I think if I was Tony Khan, that's what I would do. By the way, hire me, Tony, on your writing team. Please, Tony Khan, hire me on your writing team and commentary. Just putting it out there, Tony, I need a job. Please DM me on Twitter or email me, joecronenshow@yahoo.com. Thank you, Tony Khan. Please, everybody, tweet this video to Tony Khan. Anyway, yeah, that's what I would do. I think it would make an impact, and I think it'd be a good way to bump the rating really 10 times. But you'd have 2 mega ratings: the debut of Goldberg and the 10th match where he faces an undefeated Hook with an undefeated Goldberg. I think that would be, and that would really help Hook as well. And I would see how the fans react. I don't know, maybe Goldberg, you'd have to really think about whether you want Hook or Goldberg to win that. But if the fans got really into Goldberg, you maybe don't do that too. If the fans were super into Goldberg, maybe you just keep pushing Goldberg the way he is and leave him alone. But I just think the idea of Hook and Goldberg eventually meeting with undefeated streaks would be really cool after Goldberg, strung up some wins in AEW. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? I hope you can do me a favor and hit that like button and stick the thumb where the sun don't shine down below, and just like the hell out of this video, share it everywhere. And if you guys really can help me out and support my channel, like Skittles, who just became a $25 producer on Patreon, please leave a super thanks down below. You can actually click the heart on this video now and leave me a super thanks if you'd like to, or just leave me a comment. That's fine. Or become a patron on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show for whatever amount you want and whatever bonuses you want and whatever extra content you want. That being said, I really don't have much to say about any of the other wrestling news. I didn't see anything that valuable. I put up a picture earlier of Nia Jax. WWE was actually working on and thinking of using the My Whole thing, and they were going to sell My Whole merchandise, allegedly. Which, sounds ridiculous and stupid, but then again, with some of the stuff I've thought of over the years and that I would do, it's not that far off. So I can't say that My Whole merch wouldn't be a bad idea. But anyway, and isn't Nia Jax back in the company? I feel like I never see her. Maybe I'm not paying attention, or I'm not watching enough recently, which I'm not. But I thought Nia Jax was back, and I feel like I haven't seen her. Maybe I'm out of it, because I have been out of it the last few weeks, being so busy. Anyway, this is Joe Cronin. This is the Joe Cronin Show, and thank you for subscribing and watching. And continue to watch more of my videos right now if you can. That will entertain you, and it will make the algorithm hard, if you know what I mean. And we'll see you for AEW Dynamite, the review, tomorrow night, Wednesday night. Look forward to it. Catch you guys later. Ooh.